Give me a second. Because the game is not in borderless mode, everything gets kind of weird. I think we are good now. Okay, yes, YouTube is catching up. Okay, last time we went to Kuldahar and some giants throw some rocks and there was an avalanche and everybody dies except for a party. And now for whatever reason we are committing a genocide on the goblins, who, as far as I can tell, only wanted to play with some local kid, but he got scared, so now they all need to die. Because we couldn't just talk it out. Or I don't know, assimilate.
It is a shame that we must resort to violence.
Yes, it is a shame indeed. You're very right, my man.
Bring it on!
Not a problem.
Oh, actually, I signed this button. So I don't need to collect everything by hand. Oh, did I go hit? Yep. Why aren't you attacking? Attack. Oh, something here. Potion. I probably should heal this guy, right?
Your desire? Yes! What is it? Bring it on!
Forfeit. How can I help?
Do you have healing or I used it? I used it, okay.
Ready.
I don't want to use the potion. I could try sleeping, I guess. I might get attacked.
What do you have in mind? Very well.
Who gets the loot when I click it? Using quick loot.
I'll make
Your life is forfeit.
Okay, now I guess I really need to go to sleep. Maybe I can go to the tower and sleep there.
Is that all?
Me will smash your face.
Need some ogre. Garrick. If that's how you pronounce it. Head hurt. Why you make Garrick's head hurt, skinny people? What's wrong with your head? No, no. Walk here from my cave. Need to answer call. Now cannot. And the head. It hurts. Garrick want to pound head against wall to make head okay. I think that's an excellent idea, Garrick. Hitting your head against the wall as hard as you can will certainly make the pain go away. It's an all-regiment barbarian remedy. Oh, regimen? Regimen? I don't know. Try it, you'll see. Haha, no funny. Garrick head hurt. You insult me now, Garrick. May your head hurt. That funny.
Me will crush you. Crush you to go.
Okay, who stands first?
I'm listening.
Whoops. What is your AC? 1. Pretty good.
I'm here.
Okay, I think he will
What is
die
it?
almost immediately, I hope.
Witness
So,
power.
yep. Oh, he has 49 coins.
If you so desire.
Okay, how do I sleep? That didn't heal us much. I should probably prepare the spells, but I cannot for her, for sorcerer. Sorry for the sorry for the magic. I don't know why. Maybe I'll try lowering the sound effects, but I'm not sure which one corresponds to this magic. It seems to be way louder than anything else in the game.
Your command?
Okay, you, priest. 1 healing bless and 1 command. Seems to be pretty weak. Only 1 creature, only 1 round. Saving throw special. What does it mean? Okay, creatures with 6 or more hit dice are entitled to save versus spell to ignore the command. So I guess the weaker creatures cannot ignore it. But I don't. Well, facing so many enemies, that sleeping 1 doesn't really change anything. I don't know if command is any good, but it may be. Maybe when we face some boss, for example, maybe we could sleep him, her, whatever. And mage only has sleep,
You have my undivided
which
attention.
is somewhat useful. What's your armor class? 7. I really think I would rather go with armor, to be honest. Because it lasts, what, 9 hours, yes. Okay, let me cast sleep
Yes.
and sleep again. Heal and sleep again. 7 and this one 6. Can I skip it? Yes.
I await your instructions.
Speak your mind.
Fuck, it's still loud. Okay, 1 more sleep.
I am ready as always.
Armor. No, it's pretty bad. So I need to see how bad it is. Maybe for you it would be better, but I'm not sure which one is it. Voice? Let me try lowering voice a little bit and maybe that would help.
What
Okay. Think
is
we're good.
that all?
Let's go.
How can I help?
What with pleasure.
Okay, some cave. Only goblins. You go into the action, you
Your
too.
command?
You can take this flank and the rest of them go for the archers, I suppose.
What do you have in mind?
God grant me strength.
Okay, someone already got hit. Oh, Goblin Archer Marshal. Interesting. he doesn't stand out really.
Yes?
Maybe you can use command on him, but to be honest, I think bless would be better, but we already spread out, so it's too late. Let's try going command on him.
How may I best serve?
I'm listening.
I don't have any good magic that would help with area of effect.
You have my undivided attention. Uh-huh.
Your life is forfeit.
What?
I guess it's luck at this point.
Ready?
Why aren't you attacking?
I'll split you in two.
Why aren't you attacking? Attack. Okay, the marshal, get up.
I fear I am wounded. Speak your mind.
Heal yourself. Please don't die.
What is it? Hey, I wait. Let's slave. What do you have in mind? I'm listening.
Okay, we got this. Some people could die, but fortunately they did not. Nothing. And for the marshal guy as well, nothing useful. Maybe some bow is better, no? That seems to be. I think this one was the marshal. Short bow dagger, normal. Oh no, beetles.
Yes.
Yes. Good as done.
I will assist you in any way possible.
How can I help?
Take this flank. And okay, the rest is luck. Oh, they're actually tanky. Oh fuck. 10 damage. I don't have healing. Do you have potion? Oh shit, I could go with damage reduction, but I don't think it will help. He has 2 HP only. Okay, let's do it. And he's fucking dead. Okay. Let me load.
If you so desire.
There's a problem with D&D on the early levels, not many tools to work with. Okay, I will cast
How can I help?
the Dwarven Defender stuff and bless. Actually, casting bless takes forever, noted. And I guess the rest is just luck.
What is it?
Speak louder than words.
Oh, someone leveled up. Nice.
Very well.
What do we have? Unidentified arrows, some gold, and a gem.
Very well. I'll do it.
Thankfully, we got the tower, so we can easily heal there. It doesn't look like anyone will attack us in the tower. Okay, level up. What do you get? Taco -1. 17 hit points. Nice. And lore 1. Holy fuck. 34 HP. Nice.
Your command?
Okay, you don't have healing.
What do you have in mind?
I feel the darts, because otherwise they may run out and run into melee, which wouldn't end well probably. Do you have arrows? I think the arrows will auto switch because I have 3 places for them. Actually, I should collect those bows and give everyone a bow and some arrows probably. They won't be good with it, but sometimes it may be useful, I suppose. Okay, cleric cannot use the bow. You have one. You don't have one, right? Yep. Who has some arrows? I don't have much arrows. This guy has some. You cannot. Okay. Everyone has some.
Yes?
Seems not. Seems not.
I'm listening.
What is the AC of Lady with 4 HP? 3.
What
And
is
not that
it?
terrible, but
Pleasure.
she's one-shotted. Let's hope she won't die. Oh, I don't know what happened. It's like I've alt-tapped, but I did not. And I lost my YouTube on the other screen. Okay. We're back. How do I split stacks? Not with shift, not with control. I don't know. I don't know how to split the potions. Wanted to give everyone at least 1 potion in their bar. I guess I can put them into the backpack and then I can actually take them one by one. Merry-go-round way of doing things. Whatever. And 4 HP lady, you don't need a potion because you will die in 1 hit 99% of the time probably. Oh, Goblin Marshal, we can talk to him. What am I doing here? Arrgh. Well, it looks like you are looting and pillaging this mill. Or maybe go with option 3. What do you mean? I mean, what am I doing here? Arrgh. I don't understand why we're called here. Called here? What do you mean? It's like a gnawing in my stomach when I'm hungry. I must have eaten everything in this damn pass and it won't let me be. Why can't it make it stop? Rah! Magli bread, make it end. So I guess... No, he's still friendly. Okay, that's it. Oh, we can go to the mill. Uligar. Who you? I'm Uligar, chief of Bleeding Eye. Bow before me and pay tribute. I guess he has to die. Sorry, I don't give tributes to smelly morons. You insult me, wolves with feet on your flesh tonight. We'll see about that. Okay, it's Uligar and a few orcs. Fuck, the problem is I enter here and the 4 HP lady stands close to the orc.
I'm here.
Which is kind of a problem.
What do you
May I
have?
help you?
I reckon everyone should go for this orc first.
Your desire? I'm here.
I'm listening. Now, witness true power.
There's still some orc here, let's kill him. Oh, fuck. The 8 HP lady almost died. Ah, fuck. The melee guys are using ranged weapons now because I equipped them with them. So that's a problem.
You have my undivided attention. Hey, you need me?
What do you have in mind?
Your command?
Let's try healing the lady.
Lightning should light things up.
And she fucking
I
died.
had hoped we would all get out of this alive.
And another one. Holy shit. She died in one hit? Sorry. No, here 5. Oh no, he got 2 hits. Unlucky, and what can I do about that, people? Probably nothing, right?
So be it.
So I guess I need to load. Before I forgot, let's actually give melee people melee weapons.
How can I help?
What if I must?
Your desire?
And okay, she doesn't have any
What
spells.
is it?
Let's try killing some guys as soon as possible, and let's maybe use the command on the Ulgar or whatever his name. One orc is not yet hostile. How do I attack him? Never mind.
How may I best serve?
Let's make melee guys.
I'm here.
And basically
You have my
everyone.
undivided attention.
It's louder than words.
Okay, he's sleeping, good. And he woke up.
If I must.
Wooden shorthorn, unidentified. Okay, there's some cellar probably. Goblins. Okay, goblins should be easy.
Speak your mind.
I
Oh
await
no,
your
4
instructions.
again 4 HP lady standing in the
Yes,
front.
it shall be done.
Run, Forest, run.
Hey, you need me?
I'm listening.
I am ready as all. Yes, it shall be done.
Oh shit, she's fucked.
What?
Yes.
Entrenched guys too.
I'm here.
To attack the one chasing the lady. Okay, everyone is fine. Some loot.
Is that all?
Throwing axe. Gold. Sandstone gem. And some kit. Germsy. Shh. Be quiet or the goblins will hear us. What are you doing in the closet? I'm hiding from the goblins. They got my dad and sister. That is hilarious, hahaha. Let's go with that. Ah! What? Wait, what happened? He disappeared? Let me look at the journal. Nothing about it. Okay, I don't know what happened.
I'll do it.
But I also
Is
don't
that
really give a
all?
fuck. Should we kill the marshal? Let's kill him.
Watch me work.
Maybe he has something useful. Nope. Absolute dog shit. But 35 experience is 35 experience, right? Which is nothing really. Okay, where do we go now? There's a bridge which... Ah, okay, you can go under this rock. And we can get to Kuldahar in 8 hours.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of the pass, the survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
If you so desire.
And there's some kit called Nate. Or maybe it's not a kit, I don't know. I knew you'd make it through, I just knew it. Well, hooray for you, now get out of my way, kid. And that ended dialogue. Can we talk to him again? Yeah. If you haven't already, you should go see Arundel. I'm sure he'll want to know that you have arrived. I'm gonna stay here and keep a lookout. Maybe they will send us an army after all. You do that, Nate. Farewell. Is this some random house? Gert.
If
Gerf.
I
Gert.
must.
Gerf. Gert. I don't know. Where so the wind blows, travelers seek shelter and supplies, mayhap. Good day and cheer to you, madam. My name is Ger. I tell by the cut of your cloth and your bearing that you are a visitor fresh to Kuldahar. Is there something you wish to purchase? Perhaps may I see what you have for sale? And he has something called Mummy's Tea. Cure blindness, deafness, and disease. But it's worth 698, so probably no. Oh, he has braces. Based on the description, they do nothing. The others. Do they even do something? I guess we can check because they worth like 3 and 2 gold. Okay, he has some stuff worth more than 10k. Layer of progression. Held under the left arm, this instrument allows a bard to memorize 2 extra second level spells and 1 extra third level spell. Pretty good. And Bardic Horn of Valhalla. Charge abilities, summon 2 to 4 berserkers once per day for 1 hour. Only for bards, which we don't have. Maybe we should have, but it is what it is. Identification. Why? I cannot identify the dagger for some reason. The wooden short horn, I can, but it's 100. Let's try giving it to the lady with high intelligence. Maybe it was wisdom? I don't remember. Or lore? It's only for bards, so I guess we can sell it, but if it's unidentified, it's only worth 1 gold. Okay, I wore the braces and the belt, but nothing changed, so probably I just wasted money. I don't have enough money to identify. I mean, I have, but I don't know if it's worth it. Sell some stuff. He doesn't buy most of it. Let me risk and identify the horn. Charge abilities, bless once per day. Okay, and that's it. Can I sell it? The Merry Short Horn. Oh, nice. 1260. So I made a good deal. Great. But he doesn't want to identify the dagger, unfortunately.
How can
Maybe
I help
she's too
once?
far away. Let's come closer and see then. No, he doesn't identify dagger and arrow. Okay, whatever.
Is that all?
He seems to be some kind of a music shop with bard items. So let's move on. Another one.
Welcome.
Oh, it's
I've been
Arundel.
expecting you for some time now.
expecting us? How is that possible? We've only just recently arrived in town.
Yes, well, bad news travels upon swift wings in these mountains. I know about your expedition from Easthaven. I know why you are here, for it was I who sent for you.
You sent the messenger? You are the Archdruid he spoke of then?
Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to Easthaven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed, as will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition.
You know about the avalanche?
Oh yes, I know. I also know that it was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
This someone or something, I presume, is the reason you sent for help.
There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Look, why don't you cease your tedious ramblings on the philosophies of nature and just tell me who's behind all this nonsense?
Oh, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the pass.
Maybe just global warming.
These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss.
Now we can ask about the balance, I don't care. Can you tell me more about these disturbances?
I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
Unnatural weather. Maybe has some solution for the global warming.
The weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravage the valley without warning, often lasting for several days at a time, before vanishing as quickly as they come. It is barely midway into leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in entirely. Weather such as this is most unnatural. Nature presents itself in cycles that are predictable by those who know what to look for.
Well, maybe someone on the other end of the world is producing too much carbon dioxide. Have you thought about it? I'm pretty sure you are Archdruid, you should know these things.
I can only tell you of what little I know.
Cache of abductions.
Oh, yes. Terrible, terrible. At first, there were tales told by travelers of companions disappearing into the night, snatched up from their bedrolls as they camped along the narrow trail that winds through the pass. We did not think much of these tales, for such occurrences are not unheard of in these mountains. Then one night, Conlan's boy, Sheemish, went missing. The next morning, the whole town searched for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished, without a trace.
Some tavern ghost stories and a little boy lost in the mountains. Don't you think you're overreacting?
The boy was just the first. Several nights later, another disappeared. Megan Potts, the local midwife. Her husband, Khalil, was grief-stricken to the point of madness. With barely a word to anyone, he snatched up his sword and marched off into the darkness after his wife. No one has heard from him since. And now, the abductions are occurring more frequently. Aiden, the old innkeeper from the Evening Shade, was taken only 3 days ago.
Okay, another question about disturbances.
What little I know.
Monster sightings.
As I'm sure you have noticed by now, there seems to be quite a few goblins about. It is not usual to see so many of their kind roaming the mountains so late in the year. It is almost as something has drawn them out of their holes, like carrion birds drawn to the scent of death. As if the goblins weren't enough, several giants have been spotted moving through the pass in groups as large as 10. That many giants traveling together in such numbers indicates they are organized and are acting with a singular purpose. I have watched their activities closely. Their tracks trace a deliberate pattern through the mountains, almost as if they were on patrol. Another thing, while I was out scouting the giants, I discovered other sets of tracks I have never encountered before. What manner of beast made them? I could not say.
Yeah, you spoke before of balance. What sort of balance are you talking about?
The balance. It is what the druids of Kuldahar hold sacred and have worked to preserve for generations. It is all around us. It is us. Balance is the harmony that is achieved when man and nature learn to coexist, no longer contending with one another, but coming together as two parts of a whole.
You really take this nature thing seriously, don't you?
Balance is the belief that this town is built upon, the very reason for its existence. Druids of Sylvanas, the Oak Father, have tended this shrine since the beginning. For hundreds of years, we have striven to achieve the ideal balance between man and nature. When settlers finally came to this pass, it was the Archdruid Tolban, my predecessor, who laid the foundation for the relationship that led to the birth of this community.
Who is this Dolben? By the way, I think I should increase the voice sound after we talk.
Tolban was the catalyst for the transformation of the shrine from a sacred grove to a thriving community in which man and nature exist as one. At first, settlers were kept away from this site. The druids of old saw outsiders as an affront to the sanctity of the tree and its sphere of benign influence. They erected thorny brambles to keep intruders out, and used their powers to frighten away the men and women that came to build homes in a place they felt was obviously so close to the gods.
Was it also close to running water? Maybe some fields where you can plant the crops?
It wasn't until the succession of Archdruid Tolban that things changed. Unlike his predecessors, he believed that the settlement of the valley was not only inevitable, but it was actually the will of Sylvanas. He also believed that we had been wrong in keeping the settlers away, and that the Oak Father had intended people to share in the miracle of the Great Oak from the beginning. When Tolban finally became Archdruid, he formed a plan to fulfill the destiny of this sacred site by bringing about a union between the Great Oak Shrine and the settlers. It was this union that the Archdruid Tolban believed would achieve the harmony that we had been striving for generations. The harmony between man and nature. As it stands, Kuldahar is a monument to this vision. The tree and town exist in a natural symbiosis, where it is next to impossible to tell where one leaves off and the other begins. But now, the balance is threatened.
I see. So, what are we to do about all of this?
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence.
So maybe the tree should do something about it. Have you watched Lord of the Rings? The tree were walking there and throwing stones or whatever.
Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the Great Oak has begun to recede. We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether. Both the Great Oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
What? Help you? I don't think so, old man. I'm only interested in getting out of this miserable mountains alive. Understand?
I understand. But the circumstances leave you little choice but to get involved. I needn't remind you that the avalanche that wiped out your expedition, the one that you were fortunate to survive, has blocked the way back to the 10 towns. As I mentioned before, the pass south has been entirely snowed in. There is no other way out of this valley. Your fate and the fate of Kuldahar are intertwined. You must discover the source of the disturbances and restore the balance, or we shall all perish together.
And what if I were just to do nothing? And also, if I help him, do I have some guarantees that I will be able to get back to the 10 towns? Whatever that is. I guess the rest of the world. If saving my own skin means helping you out, then that's what I will do, but get one thing straight. I wouldn't give 2 coppers for you, your town, or your precious balance. I mean to stay alive, one way or another.
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon, as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place. There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men. If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well. Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
Yep, see him.
Is that all? So be it.
I will try bumping up the voice a little bit. I hope it is not the same that affects the casting voice. Also, I think the ambient is too loud, despite being pretty low. Okay, dead end. By the way, I will be reading the dialogues. I was thinking about it, and I reckon some people, if someone would even watch this, which I doubt to be honest, but some people tend to do their stuff while they're having some stream in the background. So I think reading all the dialogue, unless it is voice acted, will make it possible. So I will be reading everything. Okay, some statue. The inscription on this stone statue reads, "In memory of the Ajui Tolben, founder of Kuldahar." Some shop, no, water. Urnst.
I'll do it.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Easy, friend, we're not going to hurt you, we just have some questions. Questions? What kind of questions? What can you tell us about the disturbances in the past? These disturbances? Yes, people disappearing, monsters everywhere. Even the weather has turned against us. Nobody knows why, not even Arundel. Well, best of luck to you, farewell. Okay. That wasn't very useful. What is here?
By Tempas, the
Hjolder.
vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
What are you talking
The
about?
vision is why I have come to this place. Tempas has guided me to you.
For what purpose?
This I cannot say. I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland. My people are gathering in numbers greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns. Already, the first snows of winter bear the dark stains of spilt blood.
Tell me more of this new and old king. I don't know why "and" is accented.
Wolfdane is his name. He was a great warrior from an elder tribe who was slain in battle on the eve of last season. Now his body has returned from death's halls to lead my people once more as king.
He came back from the grave? What kind of undead monster is this king of yours?
Wolfdane's flesh is but a vessel, a borrowed tool. The spirit of the new king is much, much older than the form it now inhabits. It is said that the spirit of Jared governs his body. It is this claim that has fueled the fires of vengeance among my people.
Geralt? Isn't he the barbarian hero and tomb beneath the temple in Easthaven?
The same. You know our history well. Now, after centuries of imprisonment, Jared's spirit is free and rallies the tribes once more in a common cause.
I don't like the options. We have option 1, I see, so what can we do to help? The second one, if this Geralt was such a great hero, surely his cause must be just, so why are you here? And 3, the ghost of one of your ancestors is leading your people to war. Forgive me if I don't believe you. Let's go with 2. If he was such a great hero, surely he's... No, maybe let's go with 1. I see, so what can we do to help?
You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can forestall the war between our peoples.
Very well. We shall accompany you.
Although I am certain you are the heroes of my vision, I fear you are not yet strong enough for the task at hand. Go forth and sharpen your skills upon the field of valor. When you've grown stronger, return here and we shall speak more.
As you wish, farewell. To be honest, I'm kinda lost who this guy represents. Is he from one of the tribes? And... I don't know, does he want to help Geralt? To unite the tribes or to prevent this war between the 10 towns and the tribes? I don't know.
So be it. If I must.
Whatever, no need to deal with it right now. Some tavern and some other houses.
If I must.
Can I just take this stuff? Potion. Townsperson, stop right there. Don't take another step closer. Who are you? How did you get through the pass? I mean no harm, what's wrong? Had some troubles of late, and now we got strangers in town that shouldn't have been able to make it through the pass. Care to explain how you got here? We're part of an expedition from Easthaven, but not all of us made it. I sympathize for your fallen comrades. What happened? The pass is snowed in, and to make things worse, there's a horde of creatures in the pass, mostly goblins and orcs. I doubt any caravans will be through for quite some time. That is grim news indeed. I fear things here in Kuldahar are not much better. You may wish you stayed in Easthaven. Okay, let's not bother talking with her. Or him, I'm not even sure. We just took the potion, which we cannot identify, probably. But it looks... it is a green potion, so it's probably antidote. Oh, actually. Oh, it's Mommy's tea. Blindness, deafness, and disease. Maybe let's give it to our tank. The mage lady identified.
So be it.
Okay, who is Whitecomb or Whitcomb, Lisan, and Amelia. Let's talk to Amelia. Keep your damn horses stable. I'll get to you in a moment. Hey, what's this? Some sort of majory? What the hell are you blathering about, woman? Ha! I'm just surprised to see a new face in Kuldahar is all. That I'll never see another customer the past buried in snow as it is. He must be looking for something fierce to brave the winter's chill like that. I'm looking for a meal if the kitchen's still open. If it is a meal you're after, tell that filthy goated wine spider squatting behind the bar to stop drinking the stock and fire up the oven. But you will best shout. He's too deep in his haps to hear you if you talk civilized like. I may do that. Say I'm part of an expedition from East Haven looking for troubles in Kuldahar. I was wondering if you could help me. Looking for troubles in Kuldahar? I mean... it sounds like we are here to cause troubles, really? Whatever. Oh, that's so. Well, we should all be blessed then. Our bone-carving neighbors trudging through the drifts to make sure we are alright. What's East Haven worried about us for? We heard of strange events in the region. Goblins, orcs, and other humanoids seem to be gathering in East Haven and Kuldahar. Do you have any idea why? No, I don't. I mean, we had our share of raiders before, but these years have been worse than any other I can recall. How so? Well, I heard tell of raiders, goblins, and the like. Never seen in the past before. Folks, travelers have gone missing, and no one knows where. Lots of strange goings on and got a lot of folks worried. You might want to speak to Erndel. If his beard's any sign, he's got a lot of knowing to his ears. You can find him at the base of the great tree. His is the two-storied house to the south and west. Do you know where I can find a room for the night? Well, you're in and out of luck. We don't have any rooms. But that pug-nosed knee-high at the evening shade, Aldwin, has some rooms for let. If you are interested. Better hope you have enough coin, though. I doubt a pile of gold would be enough for that copper-clenching mole. Are they a recommendation? I take it you don't care for this halfling much. It's nothing to do with him being half a man. If so, then most of Kuldahar would be guilty. It's his manner. That ill-mannered excuse for a gunny sack came into the ownership of that inn recently, and it's a queer thing how he did it too. How so? Well, the previous innkeeper, Aidan, is one of the folks who've gone missing of late. Thing is, he's one of the only ones that seemed to know he was going missing, cause he left a claim on who to pass the inn on in case he needed to be put to sleep with a shovel. Go on. Then, barely a day after he's gone, Alwyn shows up like a winter wolf out of the fresh fallen snow with the claim in his paws and set up shop pretty as you please. Sounds like one man's misfortune is another good fortune. What else do you know about it? Well, I knew Aidan, and the fool was a right enough fellow, but he had the palsy so bad he couldn't even write his own name, much less a claim. And that's even if he was in the know about his letters, which he wasn't. That is strange, by the way. I'm part of the blah blah blah. I see, interesting. Maybe I'll ask Alvin about the claims he has. In the meantime, Where would I find a meal around here? Let's go with 3. Thanks, Amelia, you've been very helpful. Okay, another listen. Welcome, traveler. May I be of service to you? I'd like to ask some questions. Who are you? I'm Lizan, the barmaid. If I may be of service to you, you need but ask. What do we have here? As I said, I'm a barmaid. I help take care of the customers. I serve food and drinks, chat with folks, and listen to what they have to say. You learn a lot if they take the time to listen. Have you heard any rumors you can share with me? Well, I hear tales. Folks have been talking about the recent avalanche, the haunted whale, missing folks, monster, and Arundel. Too many options, I don't care. We heard about all of that. Let's talk to the innkeeper. Okay, some food. Can set up some meal, that would be welcome. Yes, okay. Okay, I think I remember this mechanic. So we can buy our drinks and some rumors appear. A lot of people have gone missing. And nothing else showed up. Oh, okay, now. Seen any beetles in the past or in East Haven? Here tell the Kuldahar tree draws into the area somehow. Seen fire beetles, normal beetles, and then some giant varieties in some of the caves in the area. Okay, nothing interesting. Let's leave this dump.
I'll do it.
Okay, we're jumped by some guy called Mirek. Run! The vase filled with yetis. Tried to outrun them, but 2 of them still chasing me. Run, get help. And indeed there are 2 tundra yeti. I know how strong they are. Maybe I should use some spells.
What?
Actually, I don't have any.
Your command?
What is it?
I await your instructions.
I guess the mage only had 1, but the sorcerer, I think I should have 1. No, because I use armor and I use magic missile. Okay.
Yes.
Right, so I don't have command as well. Maybe I will cast bless, but it will take forever, so probably too late for that.
I'm listening. I'll do it.
Speak your mind.
Okay, let me bless myself. Before the yetis come close.
What?
Why aren't you attacking? Some pelts. Oh, they pretty heavy. 15. We need to go to this guy, and we should probably sell them as soon as possible, unless they are for some quest. Let's talk to Mirek. Thanks, I thought the time to join my ancestor had finally come. Last time I ever stepped foot anywhere near the Vale, that's for certain. There's all sorts of strange creatures roaming around there now. Vale? The Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay our respects to our family crypt, like we do every year, but this time, I don't know. The Vale seems different, cursed somehow. The shadows have come alive and there's yetis roaming the paths, attacking travelers. Your brother, where is he? Silas didn't make it. The largest yeti I've ever seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with its claws. He fell dead as a stone, blood everywhere. There was nothing I could do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but is lost to us now. Not if I butcher that large yeti and that killed your brother, but that wouldn't be an easy or cheap task. If you would be willing to go into the whale and find the heirloom, I would pay you for your trouble. I'll do it then. Tell me how to get to the Whale of Shadows. We're taking the main path, but considering how many beasts were in the whale, Arundel may know a safer path you can take. He wanders the mountains quite a bit and knows of more hidden trails than there are branches on the Great Oak. His home is southwest of the Great Tree. It is the two-story house made out of stone. I already spoke to Arundel. I'll be on my way to the whale soon. Thank you. Now that Silas is gone, that heirloom is all I have left to remember my family by. I would appreciate its safe return. Also, if you come across any more yetis, you might want to collect their pelts once you've done away with the beast. Conan the blacksmith here in town buy the pelts for a fair price. Okay, good to know. Ulrich may be able to make something out of those pelts too. Well. So we talked to Arundel, but he didn't mention anything about some better path. Let's talk to Brother Ferric. Greetings, weary traveler. Are you in need of aid? Yes, I'm a stranger to this town. Perhaps you could tell me what services I may find here. Of course, what services in particular do you see? I'm in need of a healer. Then the blessings of the broken god are upon you, for you stand before the house of the bleeding rose. This is a place dedicated to the worship of the Lord of the Rock, Ilmater. All who are in need of succor and welcome here. Please step inside the river. Sister Kalena shall ease your suffering friend. My thanks. Could you tell me what other services I might find hereabouts? I'm looking to purchase weapons and equipment. What weapons we have in Kuldahar are forged by Conan the blacksmith. His smithy can be found on the northern edge of town. As for general supplies, our local amateur scholar Ger has a shop across town near the western bridge. And where is this Auric guy mentioned?
With pleasure.
Okay, let's explore a bit more. We can go up here. Is this a sheep? What the hell?
Very well.
Some cows. And inside, Oswald Fiddlebender. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. What can I do for you? What is this place? Why this ship is my home. At least it has been since I crashed here over a year ago. I know. She's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece and in the air once more. In the air? You mean this contraption can actually fly? Of course it can, or at least it could once. Should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing on a sea of clouds. She's my greatest invention yet, you know. A flying boat, eh? That is truly amazing. I'm glad you think so. I call it an airship. Isn't that wonderful? Airship. As in it is a ship that floats upon the air. Get it? It's really quite clever when you think about it. Yes, clever. What would you build such a strange device? The passes through the spine of the world are fraught with many dangers. The caravans that travels between the Southlands and the 10 towns must brave not only the treacherous terrain, but all the nasty creatures that inhabit it as well. I simply sought to find an alternative route to the mountains, or in this case, over them. So how did you end up in Kuldahar? Yes, well, that's a rather embarrassing story. You see, when I attempted the crossing on the airship's maiden voyage, I was the only one on board. I had a bit of trouble convincing anyone back in Brian Shander to crew with me. Go on, I'm listening. Anyhow, I managed to get the ship airborne and was making excellent progress over the mountains. It really was a magnificent view. The billowing clouds, the snow-capped peaks that shimmered like diamonds in the silent night. I guess I was so enamored by the beauty of it all that I didn't notice that outcropping of rock until it was too late. You hit the mountain? What happened next? Well, the collision ripped the bottom of the ship wide open. The steering mechanism was badly damaged and the ship began to lose altitude. I tried desperately to keep it aloft, but down we came, falling from the sky like a stone. It is by sheer luck that I crashed here in the town of Kuldahar. Lucky indeed. Tell me, what it is you do here? I am an inventor of sorts. I make things that are meant to improve the lives of others, like this ship, for instance. I also dabble in alchemy. Would you care to sample some of the potions I have concocted? Sure, what sort of potions do you have? I have all kinds. Currently, I am working on a special brew for the farmers of Kuldahar, something that will help protect their livestock from the bitter cold front that seems to have settled upon the valley. Several farmers were kind enough to donate some cows to serve as test subjects for my experiments. You're feeding experimental potions to these cows? Don't you think that is kind of cruel? Nonsense, I would never hurt these animals. In fact, I come to think of them as my friends. Besides, without my help, they would all freeze to death. I see. Do you have any potions that we might find useful? Most certainly, I'd be more than happy to supply you with whatever potions you may need. At a fair price, of course. Okay. Potion of healing, elixir of health, antidote. Or some flaming oil. To the 8 points of fire damage. It's quite expensive. I love speed. Potion of Frost Giant Strength. It gives 21 strength for 2 hours. Yeah, he has some pretty good stuff, but it's pretty expensive. I don't feel like spending money. Maybe I should actually consider buying some potion of healing. Hey, let's leave him for now.
So be it.
And here's the smith, I suppose. Conlan. Can we steal from him?
I'm here. On it.
Well, we keep failing at lockpicking. I don't think we'll be able to lockpick.
What do you have in mind? I'll do
Stuck
it.
with the guy. Welcome, stranger. What can I do for you? Greetings, my name is Xena. You must be Conlan, the local blacksmith. I'm Conlan. If you're needing a sharp blade or stout mace, I'm the man to see. Let's take advantage while I'm still here. Why are you still here? Are you going somewhere? I suppose so. With all the skullduggery that's been going on around here, I imagine I'll not be around much longer. You're leaving Kuldahar? That doesn't surprise me. This town is rather dull. Perhaps I could accompany you. I wish that were possible. The southern pass has long since been snowed in by this damnable weather we've been having lately. Now I hear tell that even the northern route to the 10 towns has been blocked by an avalanche. Mark my words, none of us will last through this winter. We are all done for. Cheerful thought. May I see what you have for sale? Oh, he has plate armor. A large shield. Short bow +1, but it's expensive. Plate mail +1. Some stuff for 14k. 44k. Okay, he has some. It looks like maybe this Kuldahar place will be the mine hub for most of the game, because he has some really expensive stuff. Oh, ammo belt. Yeah, we need that for sure. Let's buy it. I think I have splint mail, which is 4, and this is plate mail is 3. It's quite expensive. I reckon we can buy a large shield. Oh, he has infinite amount, so we can buy 2 probably. No, 1. Right? Yeah, I think, yeah, 1. I think this guy only needs it. He buy the pelt, Winterwolf pet for belt for 250, let's sell it. And who has the Yeti belt? For 50. Let's maybe try talking with this Auric guy or whatever his name. Let's identify dagger. Fire dagger +1. 15% chance of dealing 1d4 fire damage. Taco +2. Let's put some stuff into the ammo belt. I don't think it's worth it to identify the arrows. Dagger, yeah, it's good, but no one would really fight with dagger. The thief, maybe. What do you have? No, no proficiency. I don't think anyone has proficiency with dagger. Okay, this guy he had medium shield. Okay, so large shield would be better. And this, he had large shield. Okay, so we can take large shield. It will give +1 for the missiles. This lady has small shield. Can she use medium? She can. Doesn't seem to impair her abilities.
Ready.
I mean her thief abilities. Can't she use? No, she can use large. Okay. So that's good. I will sell this dagger.
I'm listening. So be it.
Only 125. Okay, maybe I will keep it. I will say absolute, or maybe I will give absolute dagger to this lady.
What?
I am ready as always.
What is it? Is that?
And I guess we
all?
can buy some arrows. Okay, so it buys in stacks. Let's buy some darts as well, since we have ammo back. Let's buy 3 stacks. Well, I
What
hope
do
that
you
would be
have in
enough.
mind? Is that all? With pleasure. With pleasure.
Okay, it looks like in, but nobody
Hey, you
here.
need me? I gotcha.
Aidan's Legacy Ring. Interesting. What is it? The simple silver ring bears an inscription to the interior. It looks like the inscription was carved there by an expert silversmith. To the people of Kuldahar, should evening fall upon me and my life be no more, I leave the evening shade to you. Please care for her as I did. Aidan, last of the line of Kaivon. Do you? It means the people to Kuldahar or whatever has the ring. Necklace.
If you so desire.
That's it. Ah, yeah,
So
Alvin is
be
here.
it.
Okay, I missed him. You're looking for a room, or do you just want to let the chill in? I got no rooms for stragglers. Show some coin, or I'll show you the door. To Alduin? Yeah, maybe. Do I know you? Melia the bard, Melia the rule seller mentioned you. She said you brought this in from a man named Aidan before he vanished. That is. Amelia, that dried up serving wench with a voice like a harpy? Yeah, I know her, and she's right. I did buy this place from Aidan, and I'm begging to see why the old dodger wanted to sell this in and vanish right quick. Why? Well, he stuck me with this hole and not much business to be had. Winter struck off all the passes, so that means no caravans and no business. I hope old Aidan got buried in a snow drift or used as a chew bone by an ogre. Anyway, the claim's mine, so I got to make do. Aidan brought the claim to you? Yeah, written in pen and ink, legally binding, every I dotted, every T crossed for any fool to see, so? Well, Aidan had palsy, but you knew that, right? So if this claim was written to you, of course, assuming that Aidan knew how to write, which he didn't, then the script would hardly be as perfectly written as you say. Yeah, well, Aidan must have had someone write it for him, then, because everything looks in order to me. It's not unheard of to have others write claims for you. All I know is the claim's mine. Now, do you want a room or not? If not, then get out. I may leave in a bit, just one other thing. I found Aidan's ring upstairs. What? This ring has an inscription of the inside that looks like the real claim to this inn. Why would you be the owner when this claim says different? Oh, so now you've stopped forcing your way into locked containers in people's houses? Have you? Before you accuse me of doing anything wrong, maybe you should look to yourself. What are you doing breaking and entering? Oh, so you knew it was locked upstairs. No, I didn't knew it was locked upstairs. Look, I don't have to explain anything. Look, you sniveling little dog, I'm tired of hearing your lies and your blustering. I could kill you where you stand and claim this inn as mine and never feel a shred of remorse. Now, tell me the truth or I will send you outside until you feast and carve you like an ice block. By the way, this is the only option, so even if you are playing good characters, this is the only option you get. Look, hold on. Here's what happened. First off, I never laid a hand on Aidan. So Aidan is dead? Well, yeah, but it's not my fault. I come into the inn one night after barely making my way through Kuldahar Pass, see, and there he is, lying on the floor of the inn, cold as stone. Now, I've been through the pass before, even talked with the old fool a bit, and I knew he didn't have any family. What did you do with the body? There have been rumors of people missing, so I buried the body outside of town and then, well, I dug up some pen and ink and set up the claim. Granted, I stripped him of his belongings, and I should have thrown away that damn ring, but look, I'm not doing any harm. He didn't have any family, and this town needs an inn. So, why did you do it? You probably won't be able to sell this place, you know, the storm season closes off the caravan routes too often to turn any profit. I know, just that I don't know, I'm sick of traveling and I suddenly got the urge to settle. Blame the halfling in me, I suppose. At least I didn't try to plant myself in some glorified mole barrow and smoke a stinkweed pipe until I die of boredom. Well, shots fired at Hobbit, I suppose. Okay, two options. While it is good you didn't hurt Aidan, you shouldn't have hit the body and falsified the claim. There were people here that probably knew and cared for him, and they would have liked to have paid their respects. Besides, as Aidan Ring states, the inn belongs to Kuldahar, not you. What you did was wrong. And the other option, look, Alvin, I'm just looking for a cheap place for the night, or any other night I need to rest. You're just looking for me to keep silent. Sound to me like we can help each other. Let's go with option 2. Yeah, we can. I got lots of empty rooms. I don't see why an extremely quiet guest such as yourself should have to pay for them. I mean, you keep to yourself and don't say much. No gold needs to change hands in either direction, right? Very well, show me to my room. And it is a noble room, and indeed we pay nothing, so let's sleep. And we got some experience and some levels.
What?
Okay, first level. The sorcerer lady. Additional level 1 spells, lore by increased by 1, HP gain 8. Okay. Oh, but I think I need to rest to actually activate the level 1
So
slot.
be it. Is that
Let's level up other guys as well before I do this. Undead Hunter. Taco -1, hit points +10, and lore increased by 1. Next, Fighter Thief. Okay, Thief level, skill points 25, hit points 3, and lore 3. Oh, pickpockets, I forgot about this. Move silently, hide in shadows. We have open locks 55 and find traps 40. I think I would go with maybe 60 find traps and 60 open locks. I think especially find traps could be useful. And the mage, the 4 HP lady. Which now became 8 HP lady. Lore increased by 3 and additional level 1 spell. Armor and sleep, and she can learn. No, Blur is level 2 and Horror is also level 2, so no more spells as of now. Maybe the lore is what allows identification. No, she still cannot identify the arrows. Okay, let's go sleep.
No trouble at all.
So be it.
Actually get the slots. Not like we pay for it anyway. Oh, there's some way here. Some tower? Mage, perhaps? We knock a goblin? Hey, you no sneak up on Winnock like that. Goblins come prepared to die if you run. Let's ask who lives here. Surely this tower cannot belong to you. No, tower belongs to master. Winnock only servant. Cleans tower, makes beds, cooks tasty food for the master. The master, who is your master? Oruk, the master, great wizard, the master is. Winnock serves the master, so one day he can be a great wizard too. I see, where might I find this great wizard? The master is in study, through door, go in if you want to speak with the master. Winnock not allowed in study. Master keeps powerful magics in there. Books, papers and wizard things that Winnock not understand. Thanks Winnock, farewell. Auric the Grey.
With pleasure.
Well, now what have we here? It's been a long time since I have had guests. Welcome, my name is Auric. What brings you to my humble home? I'm interested in purchasing some spells. I see, well, you've come to the right place. I can certainly provide you with a number of useful spells for your spellbook, of course. I'm only willing to offer you certain spells. I fear much of the knowledge I possess is beyond your comprehension. Perhaps in the future you may be worthy of such advanced knowledge. Very well, what do you have to offer me at the moment? And he got scrolls. Back of holding, which super expensive, 10k, over 10k. We can't afford really anything. What we can is identify, let's buy this and learn it. So we don't need to spend 100 every time. Find familiar. It's level 1. Okay, if I remember correctly, yes, also when a familiar dies, the caster loses 1 point of constitution permanently. I'm not sure about that. I mean, it could be useful, but it would probably die at some point, right? And would probably be useless later on. Maybe let's not do it. Color spray. Spells effect depend on the caster. Creatures with hit dice levels fewer than required to the caster are knocked unconscious. Do not awaken when struck for 5 rounds. Those with hit dice levels 1 or 2 greater than the wizard are blinded for 3 rounds, and any other creature is stunned for 1 round. Yeah, it's pretty good, but also you need to go close. The web, it's level 2. We don't have level 2 spells, right? Maybe we have.
Your desire?
Now we can memorize level 2.
Yes.
I remember
shall
Baldur's
be
Gate
done.
1 was just spamming web and fireballing everything inside the web. We only have 2 slots, so... But we may get some levels later. So armor and... What we had? Sleep. Would be useful. I think we're facing undead. Because there are some creeps in the Valley of Death, and undeads are immune to sleep. Okay, so maybe let's get color spray. And something else. Let's buy the web spell. I don't know which friends are useful for the roleplay, not very useful in combat. Okay, now the real question is, will we be able to learn it? Color spray. Success. Web. Success. Okay. I think I will replace Asleep with Color Spray.
Yes!
Oh, and Identify, of course.
No problem.
Mirek mentioned he may be able to do something with those Yeti belts. Yeti belts are not the best of materials to work with, but Conan and myself may be able to make some hide armor out of them. It's a bit tougher and stiffer than leather. I will be able to lay some enchantments into the materials as they cure. I will take a lot of material though and some pricey spell components. We'll probably need 10 belts and 2,500 gold. No, I don't think I'm interested. Can I just drop them on the floor and will they stay once we leave? Because what's the point of carrying them? They're pretty heavy. Mind if I ask you what it is you're studying? My studies revolve around the arcane lore that is specifically with the creation of mithrals. Mithril is a powerful elven enchantment that is essentially a weave of protective magic that can be cast over a vast area. I've discovered numerous historical accounts of elven mages laying such metals over an entire city. Well, I'm not interested as of now. Let's see if we can sell him. There's it. Yes, he's buying. We can sell him Aidan's ring. I don't think we'll need it anymore. And also some necklace we found. Okay, we have 1,000 gold. Some spells.
I'm here. I gotcha. Oh, easy enough. Oh, easy enough.
Very well, if you so desire.
Let's
Very
go.
well.
I think that's all in this town. So you can march into the valley. Or the Vale. Vale of Death, or how was it called? Of Shadows, I think.
You have my undivided attention.
Let's prepare identification and
I will do so.
sleep. Let me try identifying those arrows. Spell, bang, +1, probably, yeah, sure, arrow +1. What a surprise. Let's prepare color spray, sleep.
Is that all?
Let's go. Maybe let's go to the temple. See what they got. Brother Gus. Welcome, friend. I'm Brother Gus, faithful servant of Ilmatel. Be at peace, for you are in the care of the one who endures. Greetings, I'm in need of a healer. I was told to speak with a Sister Kleina. Of course, Reverse Sister Kleina is at prayer upon the altar. She is more than capable of tending to your wounds. She can also offer you what few curatives you have left in our humble temple. What few curatives you have left? Don't tell me you're running out. I'm afraid so. The good people of Kuldahar have suffered greatly of late. I'm sharing their burdens. We have nearly exhausted our supply of potions and antidotes. Though I hear tell that one might find such items elsewhere in town. Really? Where? The gnome Oswald Fiddlebender is known to dabble in alchemy. He lives in that contraption on the ridge above this temple. It's also rumored that Ulrich the mage possesses certain arcane items. He's a bit of a recluse though. He lives in a small tower on the far side of the town to the west. Thank you for the information, farewell. Okay, let's talk to the sister. Her potions are more expensive than the potions of the gnome guy. Raise that. Scroll. Useful, but half of our money. Your disease, antidote. Let's buy maybe 2 antidotes. Okay, resurrection is 19k and rise dead is 635. Rise dead doesn't work on elven characters. Okay. And does the resurrection work? Okay, so the resurrection will restore the person with full HP and will work on elven characters. Not sure if that justifies the price. What's the point in using Bless? It's only for a few runs, probably, unless it is not. Okay, let's buy it and see.
I'll do it. What?
Can I check how long this Bless will stay? I don't
What
see it.
is it? Very well.
And it's gone. Yeah, so what's the point? The Veil of Shadows, 8 hours.
If
So
I must, what do you
I
have
wanted to
in
cast
mind?
armor, but good that I didn't. I can do this now.
I'm listening. Very well.
Okay, Yetis.
I'm here.
Bring it on!
I'll make this a action will speak louder than words. Right then.
Okay, I think it's a good place to stop. The Veil of Shadows. Think. We'll explore next time. Maybe Saturday, 8 or 9 p.m. I'm not sure. Okay, bye.